Hello, my name is Ben Myers. I am a trapeze artist. I fly 25 feet above the ground, swinging while only hanging on to a bar. Contrary to what people think, the trapeze is very safe. The flyer is connected to safety lines the whole time he's in the air, and there is a net ready to help the flyer exit and offers a cushy place to land if the flyer misses his catch. For example, consider other professional trapeze artists like the Flying Cortez. They are a family who fly like me too. When they train hard to learn new routines, they use the same safety precautions that I do, but only until they have the routines down perfectly. Then, no net. I first started trapeze during the summer of 2013. I always wanted to try the flying trapeze. I first flew at my summer camp in Maine called Meadowlark. After that summer, when I returned home, I told my parents that I wanted to start taking lessons here in Florida. Sure enough, they found a place in Royal Palm, and I started taking lessons every weekend, improved and practiced my basics, and once that was done, I began learning new tricks every Saturday. Feeling quite confident with my basic skills, I was ready to try new things. A return is when two artists, the flyer and the catcher, are swinging on one bar. The catcher grabs the flyer's left leg and left arm and tosses him towards the waiting empty return bar on the opposite side. I wanted to be this flyer. I wanted to be the artist that was thrown into midair and had to fly over to the empty waiting return bar. This type of return that I wanted to master and return for my first return is called the angel. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This idea was supposed to cheer me up when I missed return after return. Catcher grasps my arm and leg, tosses me through the air towards the waiting empty return bar across the ring. I reach for it and miss. Down I go, time after time after time. Had I peaked as a trapeze artist? Not a chance. I was determined. There is an idea I want all of you to leave this room with. That is, and I truly mean this, every single word. Every single word. If you set your mind on something you really love to do, you could accomplish that goal. Mine, for example, was returning on the flying trapeze. One night, during a normal trapeze class, I climbed up the 30-foot ladder, hoping that today would finally be the day of my first successful angel return. Right now, I was going to do the bird's nest, a trick that I usually perform. It was really a piece of cake for me. I got ready, and before I knew it, I was off like a space shuttle to the moon. Nothing to stop me. I went into my first position of the bird's nest, swinging back and forth with shoelaces on the bar. Then, I heard the catcher yell, "Hep!" the standard trapeze term for go, and I plunged towards him, and he caught my arms. Now tonight, waiting for me, and silently swinging was a return bar. Is this my chance, I thought? And before I could think any further, the catcher then yelled, "Angel!" the return position. Then he threw me towards the return bar. I caught it. I remember it as clear as day. And I also remember my mom screaming from below, "Yeah, Ben!" On that sweet night of my first successful return, it was securely grabbing the return bar that reminded me of what I'd always believed. Believing in yourself allows you to do extraordinary things and enables you to accomplish goals you had always dreamed about accomplishing. I would have never been able to complete a perfect angel return if I had not failed many times before. Here is a video of my successful angel return.
It's going to be shaking.
Ready. Up.
First position. Final.
Up.
Woo! Oh, nice. Wow! Oh, yay!
I think that failure taught me that failing may be the new key to success. Failure is not always our enemy. Sometimes it is our friend. Failure, the new key to success. I like that idea. Thank you.